Hello everybody and welcome back to Big Bang Crypto. My name is Sam. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you and your families are well. And before I start with my analysis, there are two things that I want to say. First, guys, if you like this content, then please do me a favor and hit that like button as soon as possible, because your likes definitely help the channel to grow, because other people will see our videos when they are searching for crypto videos. The second thing that I want to say is I hope you've seen the update of the bot trading group. There's a new version coming. It just looks amazing, unbelievable. And if you want to use a trading bot and you want to learn how to use it, and also if you want to meet people who are in this space for a long time, who have a lot of knowledge, who are experienced traders, then definitely use the link in the description to become a member of our Discord community. Alright, now let's start with the analysis. So we've seen a heavy correction yesterday. I think the whole space was talking about nothing else, and so this is a 18% correction approximately, and as you can see, this candle kills everything that happened during the last, I think, 2 weeks approximately. And this is a sign. This is nothing that happens it means nothing. It's a normal correction. There is a high probability that this is the beginning of a bigger correction. Of course, it's possible that we see a retest of levels up here, so something maybe like $50,000 one more time, trying to get above $50,000, a daily close above it, and then a heavy rejection, and we see it going down. And I will talk about the levels that are important. At the end of this video, I will show you a chart that is just mind-blowing and perfect in my opinion, and so definitely watch this video till the end. Now, there are three things that are important with this chart. You've seen it in my previous videos. I talked about this rising wedge on the weekly chart, on the monthly chart, on the daily chart. It's a heavy formation, and if it is for real, then what just happened is a rejection of this zone here. This, by the way, this orange line is the weekly support of this bull market, and currently, as you can see, there is a heavy rejection here at this level. Bitcoin was not able to stay above the previous support, and this means a lot. So the market is weak, and all the people, in my opinion, that are still talking about a bull market are ignoring this fact. Another thing in this chart is the 144 moving average. I talked about it, about the strategy that I'm using here, and this blue line is the mid-term support line of the 144. And if you remember, guys, I made a video where I said we have the crossover here, and this is not a good sign for the bull market. And now look at what happened, right? I mean, we found support on the 144. I think this is maybe the most important moving average out there to have an idea of what is going on, and we found perfectly support. We moved up, but as you can see, the 144 is moving downwards. This means that the average price is going lower, and this is not a good sign on a daily chart. And so I think that if we see a daily close below $42,400 approximately, a daily close, then this is a very bad sign for this bull market. And another thing on this chart, if we go to the weekly, is this RSI. I also showed you this one in previous videos, where I told you that I think this right here might be the beginning of a bear market, and I gave you other examples of everything that happened during the last 10 years and showed you that this right here is only the last hurrah before it goes down. And yeah, this is what we're seeing right now, and we failed exactly at the higher red line, and I talked about this line, gave you examples like this one. So as you can see, this is a very long downwards movement here on the weekly chart, and then we had a bounce up from here, and we got rejected by this line, and we came all the way down and fell lower here, and on the candles look like this. So this is our Corona crash here, and this is just this is very heavy. So this weekly candle might only be the beginning, and so we have to take a close look at the close of this weekly candle. But like I said, this is not a good sign of what is going on. And just to give you another example, this is our last bear market here after reaching approximately $20,000. And as you can see, when we came down to this red line, this was just the beginning of a real bear market. And you see the correction down to $3,000 approximately, and finding our bottom there. And the important part is that we were not able anymore to move up into this zone, which is, in my opinion, so this middle red line is the key level for a bull market. But as soon as Bitcoin falls below this key zone, then it means it is over. And only because we moved above this middle line here, it doesn't mean that the bull market is still alive. No, this is just a retest of levels, and then a confirmation of the bear market, and then it goes lower. So this is what we're getting here, and it played out perfectly in my opinion. And yeah, so being bearish was, as we can say today, the right sentiment, because I think maybe you've heard it, yesterday we got one of the highest liquidations in history. So a lot of people lost a lot of money. And I'm very sorry for all the people in El Salvador, because this crash just came very yeah, just after the big announcement in El Salvador. So I'm sorry for these guys, because they don't have much, and now they're losing their money because yeah, I don't know, some people yeah, I don't know, were maybe too bullish. But hey guys, please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're all stupid and I'm the best. No, I'm just saying that my ideas were the right one so far. But let's see what happens. Now another chart that I already showed you is this one, where I talked about my golden boxes. And as you can see in my previous video, I think it was my previous video, I talked about this green line, showed you how important this green line is for Bitcoin. And I mean, look where we failed. Look where we failed. We failed at this level, just exactly at this level. And you can check my previous videos. I'm not changing these lines, right? So I'm not one of those guys changing these lines and then to say, hey, look, I told you so. Just check them and you will see that I changed nothing. Nothing. It's still the same, and it's playing out perfectly here. And so this is the main reason for the rejection here at this level. It is this, I mean, this is a historical line, right? A historical line that has been so freaking important for Bitcoin, and failing at this level is not surprising. It's not surprising. And I told you that in my previous video, if Bitcoin is able to close above this level, a daily close above this level, this is bullish. And I said then all right, then okay, we might see a retest of this green line here. But it didn't happen. So yeah, we failed at this level. Now here on this chart, as you can see, also $42,200 approximately is a key level. So like I told you, a daily close below $42,400, $200 is a very bad sign, and then we have to be prepared for going lower here. So watch out for that, guys. Watch out. Now I want to show you a chart that I love. Since I've created it, it's just mind-blowing. It's this one. So as you can see, there are two curves connecting the most important points in history, so in Bitcoin's price history. And as you can see, what happened is we failed at this curve. We just failed at this curve, simply. And whenever Bitcoin failed at this curve, it was the beginning of a bear market. every time. There's not one example where it was not like that. And as you can see, we failed heavily at this level. This is the level that brought us all the way down to $28,000, over 50% correction, because we failed at this level, at this higher curve here. And the lower one gives you the bottoms of all bear markets. Very simple, but yeah, very effective and powerful. And so what does this mean? Now take a look at this, guys. Whenever Bitcoin topped out, from this point to the point where it found its bottom, so here we're talking about, these are 5 bars, as you can see. Now from here to where it bottomed, we're talking about 13 bars. And now from here to here, we're talking about 11 bars. So what I want to say here is that, so we have 13 bars, we have 11 bars, we have 5 bars. Now let's say we topped with this candle, we topped out with this candle. Let's take this one, and we say one more time, we're talking about something like 13 bars. So 13 bars could bring us down to $12,000. So $12,000 has a high probability to be the bottom of this bear market, if this is a bear market. All right, so from the point where the people say, hey, this is a bear market, then I say $12,000 has a higher probability. Of course, we will watch this chart and see what is the most likely scenario, but this is something that is very likely. I also have some other lines here, as you can see, and this right here, guys, shows you that $32,000 is also a key level. So this means that if we have a daily close below $42,000, $42,300, $400 approximately, we have to watch the charts. But if we have a daily close below that, it's likely to go down to $35,000 approximately. And if we have a daily close below $32,366, then this might be a bad sign for Bitcoin, right? So we will have to watch that. But as you can see, these lines are important for the price action, but this is more for short term. So yeah, so these are the levels, and as you can see, this is just beautiful. It is not the same what, for example, I think what's the name of the channel, Cryptoverse, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but you might have seen something like this. This is something different that I've created myself. So and I think that this really makes the most sense. And yeah, I'm excited to see if it happens, but these levels are what we might see when Bitcoin starts the bear market. Yeah, so that's it. And if you want to have these charts with updates and so on, hit that like button. Let me know that, hey, I like this. I want to see more of that. I want to see some altcoins. Let me see in the comments if you want to see some altcoins. If you remember a video that I made some weeks ago and gave you a list of altcoins that I'm watching, just look which price all these altcoins reach after me telling you that I think that they are looking very, very bullish. All right, so I think my altcoin picks were most of them were really good, and also something that I'm planning to do is to let you know when I think, for example, a coin like Phantom or Solana or whatever is in a good position to buy for short-term gains. So something like buy it and sell it in 30 minutes, then yeah, definitely join our Discord community, because this will be the place where I will do it. I told you many times that I'm working on a strategy, that I'm backtesting it and so on, and I think I'm very close to the point to say, hey, I want to really give you signals but not saying that, hey, only because I'm telling you buy now, you have to buy. No, I'm giving you a signal saying that I think, for example, Phantom right now is looking good to buy, to long, or to short, and then you choose your own way of analyzing a chart and say, hey, yes, this is a confirmation for me, and I want to I'm going short here because somebody else is also seeing that, and it makes sense what he's saying. So yeah, so this is something that I'm planning to do in the next maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So I think that this is approximately the time where I will start it. And yeah, so if you're interested in it, if you want to make money with crypto, if you want to use an amazing bot, then guys, join our Discord community, subscribe. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Hit that like button if you like the content, if you like this chart, and if you like these updates. Let me know. And by the way, just remembering that I want to tell you that if Bitcoin continues moving upwards, then a level that you definitely should watch is around $73,000. Because if Bitcoin fails around this level, then I will be definitely shorting Bitcoin. All right. So this is something that I will definitely do. And if Bitcoin is able to pass above or cross above this curve here, then this could be the beginning of, yeah, I don't know what to call it. It's just an explosion. All right, so these are key levels that I'm watching, guys, and I think that these levels make the most sense for everybody who wants to make money in this space. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Bye.